people. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now the first part of this video is about a father whose picnic. May I talk about a 12 to a 14-year-old that attends a Belfield High School I am speaking about in Mandeville, and she was touched up by a taximan on her way to school. Now people, what makes this situation even worse or compounds the father's frustration is the fact of what happened after his family actually reported the incident to the Popo. People were speaking about a problem that is plaguing Jamaica as it pertains to the Popo and their corruption as far as it pertains to the court. So anyway, people, take a listen and take a look to the father's side of the story. And like me say, there are always three sides to every story. We are talking about the father's side, we are speaking about the taximan side, and we are also speaking about the truth.
Afternoon, good evening. Yes, my brother. My daughter, she attended Belfield High School in second farm. Live in Mandeville. On her way home from school, roughly a month now, the second week in September. Friday, yes. The second week, the Friday in September, my daughter were home. The taximan that she take the most, she said, well, rain was falling, and the taximan, when she tell the taximan, say, drop her off, the taximan say, she go pick up, he might go pick up somebody around the corner, and so he bring her in a community by the name of Greenville community, near Mandeville. The guy have sex with her. Half a figure $500. She don't take the money. End up court. Involve police, doctors. The doctor, about a week after the doctor result come out, the DNA match with the guy and everything. Me make how much call before them actually arrest the guy. 1 week after the doctor result come out. Anyway, court, 2 weeks after the guy being arrested, court call. After court, the guy liar walk out and the guy in court. The judge remand the guy back for 2 weeks. But the case never called up in 2 weeks. The judge did not find my daughter's name nor the taximan name in the court book. Baby mother go to the clerk of court office, no name same way. Go to station, them don't have nothing. The policewoman on the case, she said first she hear of that case and my daughter name and the taximan name. Some baby mother explained to her, how can you first been hearing about that case when the case already called up and you is the one who responds to the case? The guy will get let out after the judge remand him. The guy let out the taximan before the case called up the Friday. They let him out from the Wednesday. My baby mother go court Friday, no case don't call up the second time. They don't have not even the doctor result, nothing at the station. Them let go the taximan just like that. The police woman go say she have so much pan for her head. So she could not even call her if you tell her, say, boy, the taximan come out. Then we let out the taximan the Wednesday, even after the doctor result prove him guilty. And the case did already call up one time. So, me da like to know where to go from now. Because the first thing, I am not in Jamaica, but if I was in Jamaica, things would be different. Because if the police force have a police that is working, working for the law, and at the same time, him go say him have so much pan in head, him a human being. All of we are human beings, yes, we understand all of that, but at the same time, you choose a line of duty to serve and protect the country. And if you have so much on your head that you cannot even call the parents in regard about the minor, me no see you fit for in the police force. Me don't see you fit for in the police force, you know. But not even that don't trouble me. The guy is not from Manchester area. The guy is between St. Thomas and Portland. He did have some case like that before, and he even end out in a result. So me don't like to really know what I should do from now on.
Now, people, this is the taximan that is in question for that incident. And like me say, the father of this picnic is a better man than me. Because had it been my child, this case would not go to court. So people, this is what the father say. This is the father identifying this person. So people, take a listen, take a look to what the father has to say.
Yes, my brother, the taxi man is the one in the black hat. The black guy with the we have on the black hat and the blue shirt. That is the guy who exactly do the act, and I really don't want to take justice, but honest to God, I work so hard to make my youth them eat. I remember at times me used to stay hungry just to make them can have them night meal. Cause sometimes you know how you go in a construction work. Sometimes you go out and you work for people, and when you believe you Friday man, you could wash the pot and put on the water until you come home. You have to take off back the pot. Because when you forget pay sometime you not get it. Me fight make me pitney them pass the worst. So me really want to know exactly what to do.
People, you can hear the pain and the frustration in the father's voice. Because remember, in picnic between 12 and 14-year-old. So people, when you ask the question, what reason a big great tone man like this taximan have to do a touch up the liquor picnic and then have the audacity for offer $500? People, see something wrong with these taximen in Jamaica. It seems like most of them, it seems like them head kind of lick. It seems like them kind of lose their mind point blank and period. And when you hear the father said that they did a DNA test, we are talking about the court, and it came back positive that it is indeed the taximan, you should have thought that it was an open and closed case. That means that he's supposed to be guilty. However, by some mysterious way, the case file got disappeared. By some mysterious way, it seems like the popo that is in charge, we are talking about a female officer. Now, people, when we ask the question and we wonder and we ponder, what kind of woman is this police woman? Because you would have thought that a woman would basically take up your little picnic, being a mother and Rete and Lele. But obviously we see that corruption is the motivating force. We see that money is always a motive when it comes to everything and anything in a Jamaica, because the people them too licky. And even the persons, we are talking about the politician, we are talking about the popo, and we are speaking about the preacher. Because when you think about the fact that we put certain persons and profession on a pedestal and think that they are going to be the ones that are going to be role models for our kids, they are the ones that often betray our kids and betray our trust. So the moral of the story is this. We see yet again another person, another popo that is caught in the web of corruption, and she somehow mysteriously forgets everything and she has amnesia. She don't remember anything. Everything is blank in her mind. So people will see exactly what is going on. She was definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, paid off by this taximan, point blank and period. And what makes this case or incident even more disturbing is the fact that it seems or it is obvious that this taximan is a repeat offender. And even in the last case, the person got slapped away. So people, my point is this. It is obvious that the popo is defending a person that is a predator and a menace to society. point blank and period. So anyway, people, like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.